Vitamin B12 deficiency in seniors. Shocking symptoms. The silent thief stealing your strength. What if I told you? The reason you feel exhausted every morning. The reason your legs seem weaker than they used to be. The reason your memory isn't as sharp as before. Isn't just getting older at all. What if it's something your body has been desperately trying to tell you for months, maybe even years? And here's the shocking part. Thousands of seniors across America are living with vitamin B12 deficiency without even knowing it. They blame aging. They blame stress. They blame bad luck. But the truth, a tiny vitamin deficiency can quietly steal your energy, or balance, your confidence, and, if ignored for too long, even damage your nerves in ways that may become difficult to reverse. Scary? Absolutely. But knowledge can change everything. Imagine waking up one morning, feeling like your feet are wrapped in invisible socks. You try to walk across the room, but something feels off. Maybe your hands start tingling. Maybe climbing stairs suddenly feels like climbing a mountain. Maybe names you once remembered instantly now disappear from your mind. You tell yourself, I'm getting older. This is normal. No, always. That's exactly why so many people overlook one of the most common nutritional deficiencies affecting older adults. As we age, our stomach naturally produces less acid. That makes it harder for the body to absorb vitamin forms even if you're eating a healthy diet every single day. Yes, you heard that right. You could be eating meat, eggs, fish, or dairy, and your body may still not be getting enough B12. And that's where the silent danger begins. The symptoms don't usually arrive all at once. They sneak in slowly, almost invisibly. A little more fatigue, a little more forgetfulness, a little more dizziness, a little less strength, until one day, you barely recognize the energetic person you used to be. The heartbreaking part? Many seniors wait far too long before asking for help because they believe these warning signs are simply part of growing older. They are not always normal. Your body whispers long before it screams. The warning signs you should never ignore. Now that you know vitamin B12 deficiency can silently steal your strength, let's uncover the warning signs that so many seniors dismiss as just getting older. The first symptom, constant exhaustion, not the kind that disappears after a good night's sleep. We're talking about the kind of fatigue that follows you everywhere. You wake up tired. You sit down because you're tired. Even simple chores, watering the garden, walking to the mailbox, or carrying groceries suddenly feel like running a marathon. Does that sound familiar? Your body may not be lazy. It may be crying out for help. Then comes another frightening sign, tingling or numbness in your hands and feet. At first, it feels harmless. Maybe your fingers fall asleep. Maybe your toes feel strangely cold or slightly numb. But here's the terrifying truth. Vitamin B12 helps protect your nerves. When levels stay low for too long, those nerves can begin to suffer. That tiny tingling sensation today could become serious nerve problems tomorrow if ignored. And it doesn't stop there. Have you ever stood up and suddenly felt the room spinning? Have you ever wondered why your balance isn't what it used to be? Many seniors assume it's simply age, but sometimes the real culprit is hiding inside the bloodstream. Low vitamin B12 can reduce healthy red blood cells, making it harder for oxygen to reach your brain and muscles. The result? Dizziness, weakness, and a much greater risk of dangerous falls. One unexpected fall can change a life forever. That's why these early warning signs deserve attention, not excuses. Then there's something even more heartbreaking. Memory changes. You forget appointments. You lose your train of thought in the middle of a conversation. You walk into a room and can't remember why. It's frustrating, it's frightening, and for many seniors, it's easy to fear the worst. But in some cases, a vitamin B12 deficiency can contribute to memory problems, confusion, and difficulty concentrating. While these symptoms can have many possible causes, they should never be ignored or automatically blamed on aging alone. Your brain, your muscles, your nerves, your balance, they're all connected. And when your body lacks vitamin B12, it often sends warning signals long before a major health crisis appears. Who's most at risk? The answer may surprise you. Here's the question every senior should ask. Could this happen to me? The honest answer: yes. Even if you eat well, even if you exercise, even if you've always taken good care of yourself. That's because vitamin B12 deficiency doesn't always happen from eating the wrong foods. Sometimes your body simply loses the ability to absorb it, and that's where the real danger begins. After the age of 60, the stomach naturally produces less acid. While that may not sound like a big deal, it can make it much harder for your body to pull vitamin B12 from the foods you eat every single day. Think about that for a moment. You could be enjoying eggs for breakfast, chicken for lunch, fish for dinner, yet your body may still be running dangerously low on the very vitamin your nerves and brain desperately need. But that's only the beginning. Some seniors take medications every day for heartburn or acid reflux. Others manage diabetes with long-term prescriptions. These medicines can be incredibly important for overall health, but in some people, long-term use may also reduce vitamin B12 absorption over time. That's why regular medical checkups matter so much. Then there are seniors who have had stomach or intestinal surgery or live with digestive conditions that make absorbing nutrients much more difficult. For them, vitamin B12 deficiency can quietly develop without any obvious warning. And what about diet? People who eat very little meat, fish, eggs, or dairy or follow strict vegetarian or vegan diets without proper supplements or BH, higher risk because vitamin B12 is found naturally in animal-based foods. The heartbreaking part, many people don't realize they're at risk until the symptoms become impossible to ignore. The fatigue grows heavier, the numbness spreads, walking becomes harder, thinking becomes slower, confidence begins to disappear. But here's the good news. Your body often gives you a second chance. When vitamin B12 deficiency is identified and treated early under the guidance of a healthcare professional, many people experience significant improvement. Energy may return, balance can improve, and nerve damage may be limited before it becomes more serious. That's why listening to your body is one of the smartest decisions you can make, because ignoring the warning signs never makes them disappear. The life-changing step that could protect your future. So, where do you go from here? First, don't panic. If you've recognized some of the warning signs we've talked about, it doesn't automatically mean you have a vitamin B12 deficiency. Fatigue, dizziness, numbness, or memory changes can happen for many different reasons. But here's the important message. Don't ignore them. Your body deserves answers, not guesses. The smartest step you can take is to schedule a visit with your healthcare provider. A simple blood test can often help determine whether your vitamin B12 level is low or if another condition is causing your symptoms. Imagine the relief. Instead of wondering, instead of worrying, you'll finally know what's really happening inside your body. And if vitamin B12 deficiency is confirmed, there is hope, depending on the cause and the severity. Your healthcare provider may recommend vitamin B12 supplements, dietary changes, or, in some cases, vitamin B12 injections if your body isn't absorbing enough from food. The key is simple. The earlier it's treated, the better the chance of protecting your nerves and preventing further complications. Never start high-dose supplements or injections on your own without medical advice, because treating the wrong problem can delay the diagnosis of another serious condition. Remember, your body isn't your enemy, it's your lifelong partner. Every ashi, every strange sensation, every unexpected symptom is a message worth listening to. Growing older doesn't mean giving up your energy. It doesn't mean accepting constant exhaustion. It doesn't mean believing that weakness, numbness, or confusion are simply your new normal. You deserve to walk with confidence. You deserve to enjoy family gatherings without overwhelming fatigue. You deserve to wake up with hope instead of frustration. And most importantly, you deserve the chance to protect your health before small problems become life-changing ones. So today, pay attention to your body. Ask questions. Stay informed. And never be afraid to seek professional medical advice when something doesn't feel right, because one conversation with your doctor, one simple blood test, and one timely diagnosis could make all the difference. If this story opened your eyes, don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with a parent, a grandparent, a friend, or anyone over 60. One share could help someone recognize a silent warning before it's too late. Remember, healthy aging isn't about adding more years to life, it's about adding more life to every single year. Stay informed, stay proactive, stay strong, and take care of the incredible body that's been taking care of you your entire life.